Hello students. Now start. Now your chapter 3 is over now, and now we'll start the exercise. Now I have given you the exercise PDF because the students who doesn't purchase the book can have the exercise. Before watching this video, take the printout of the exercise. After that, all the questions should be in front of you. Means if you have purchased the book, then open the exercise, then start the watching the video. If you don't have the if you don't have the purchased book, then take the printout of that PDF, then start the watching of this video, because the question is in that exercise, so you can communicate, you can coordinate. Okay, start. Now chapter working with function. Now the exercise type 1, type A is the questions, long answer question based on your exercise, so you can do it by your own self. I have given you the complete PDF, so in that, using that PDF or using your book, you can easily solve. That is the long answer type, simple, without any logic one, or answer question. Now type B, based on the logic, you have to solve the question. I will take each question of the type B, right? Now type B, first question, find error. Now first question, what is the error in this program? Now first error, there should not be any semicolon in your Python program. Python program doesn't end up the sentence with a semicolon. Don't need to put any semicolon at the end of the statement. So no need of this one, unnecessary. The first error, no semicolon. Second error, def sum. This def means the function definition starts, so it should be the sentence without the indentation. It should not become in a block. If it in the inner block, the program doesn't know where the function is. It should not be the part of the block. It should be the first statement, and the first statement should be the without indentation. So it should be the without indentation. That is the second error. Third error, the return statement should be in the block, not outside the block. The return statement is the part of the function, the last statement of the function block. So it should be with the same indent with the other function block. So return statement indentation should be used from here, right? Now remaining things are okay. Now B, def dot number sum is equal to 0. For this sum return print. What is the error in this function? First error, there should be a colon, the last statement of the function. This denote, this is the function header, and after that it should be a block, so a colon should be there. The second error, range is a keyword. It should be in a small case. Range means It's in a for function, range start from this function to this one. So range is a keyword. It will be in small case. Third error, return should be in small case, not in capital. Fourth, tot is the function name and you are passing the parameter 3 is a argument passing to this one, and this should be right like this. This should be right like this. TOT 3 means not in square bracket, it should be in this type of bracket only. Same here, same here. It should not be in square bracket. Right? Now, the next question. Flow of execution. Write the flow of execution. Here they are giving the line number, so you can easily write the flow of execution. Now, the flow of execution. Flow of execution means which line will execute first, after that which one, after that which one, then after that for which line. So, start. Now, the line start from the line, the flow start from the line which has no indentation, that is called the first line. So, first line. This will be the function header. Control will execute first this line, so it should know where the function is. Why? When you call the function, where should it go? So, def means it's a function header. When you call the power function, it should come to the line number 1. So, executing the control is first execute line number 1. After that, the block will not execute here. It will execute when you call the function. Then this again def, again make function. After line number 1, it will execute line number 5. Then it hold the function header. Then next line without indentation is n is equal to 5, means after 1, after 5, it will execute the line number 9. Okay, then line number 10. Result is equal to cal square. Now you are calling the function, then control is passed to this function. So after 10, it will execute the line number 5. Value of the n, that is 5, that is passed to the here. After now after 5, line number 6, you are calling the function power 5 to 6. Then it will call the function power, then control come to here. Means after 6, it will execute the line number 1. It will pass the value of 5 and 2 here. Then calculate, then return y. Y come at this place. Now the half of the 6th line is executed. Now whatever the value come with the function is transferred to the A. Means after the line number 1, it will execute line number 2. It will execute line number 3. Then return to here. Then it will execute line number 6 because line number 6 is not executed fully. It is executed half. So when you call the function executed half, then again line number 6 executed, passing the value to the value 6. Yani after line number 3, it will execute line number 6. Then line number 7. Return A. Now the value come to the here. Then whatever the value come with the function is passed to the result. Now after 7, execute line number 10. Then line number 11. Again, when you start the execution, first is execute this, not the block. Second, execute this. Then execute this, line number 9. Then execute next line. Here calling the function, control goes to this function, means line number 5. After that, line number 6. In line number 6, also calling the next function. Here control pass to the here, means line number 1. Execute line number 2, line number 3, and return to the calling place, means line number 6. Complete the line. Then again line number 7. Then control pass to the calling place, that is here, to the line number 10. Result pass to this one. So after 7, it will execute line number 10. Then line number 11. Now, the next question is what will the following function return? The answer is nothing. Why? Because the function does not have any return statement. So this function does not return anything because it don't have the return statement, so it cannot return any value. Question number 4. Question is, what will the following function print when it called? When you call a function, what the following function print? The answer is nothing. Why? This function has a return statement, and the return statement is the last statement which execute in the function. means after that the control return to the calling place. So this function has the print statement, but that print statement will not execute. Why? Because this is after after return statement. And when the control comes here, whatever the value, control will transfer to the called place. This line will not execute. So this function will not print anything. Now, question number 5. What will be the output? First, what will be the output? Now start. First line will execute this one. Num is equal to 1 means a variable in the global space, here. Global space, local space. A variable called num in global space value 1. Now again in the same environment, print num. What the output will be? It will print 1. Okay. Print my function, this one means it's a calling the function. Function does not take any argument, so we are not passing any value. Calling the function. Return num. Here function is using a variable num. First, the interpreter search the value in its local space. There is no variable declared called num in the local space. So after that it will search in the global space a variable found called num value 1. It will return the value of the num. So value 1 come here, it will print 1. Then again print num, the same value with the same environment, print 1. The output will be 1, 1, 1. Second, num is equal to 1. Def what the output will be. Okay. Now, global space and local space. Local space of the function. Now a variable called num is declared in the global space and the value is transferred to the 1. Now def, my function means function definition. After that, this line will execute print num. The output will be num means same environment. This is also in the global space. This line is also in the global space. Printing the value of num which is in the same environment. It will print 1. Print my function. My function is calling the function. Function is not receiving any argument, so it will not sending any argument. Calling the function. Function will come here. Now num is equal to 0. What num is equal to 10? What will here? You are declaring another variable in the local space. Why we are not changing the same one? Because the declaration, the number is in the global one, not in this environment. So if you are saying this one, means it will declare another variable and pass the value 10 to this space. Now return num means it will return 10. Print the return value, it will print 10. Now if you are printing the num, that is in the global environment, num is this one, it will print 1. Right? Now, again, global space and local space of the function. Now control will start from the here. Num is equal to 1 means a variable called num is declared here and 1 is assigned to the number. Now the next line, function definition. Now the next line, print num. It will print num because it is in the same environment. The value is num. Print my function. My function means it is calling the function. The value transferred to the here. Global num means the function is telling to the interpreter that I will use the variable and the variable is declared globally. So don't declare any other variable with the same name. So here there will be no variable declared inside the local space. Now num is equal to 10 means it is using the same global variable means this value will be 10. Return num means it will return the value 10. It will print 10. When you are printing the again num, it will print this value and this will print 10. Okay? Okay. We will take the remaining one tomorrow. Watch the video with the PDF of assignment. I have sent you all the assignments of the book. Those who doesn't have the book, take the printout and with that one. So you can easily, I am writing all the questions but maybe skipping someone. So take the print, watch the video with the exercise. So you can understand easily. Okay, thank you.